If your friends ask you to negotiate with your enemy, then the traitors have already agreed behind your. Can you forgive an enemy? God will forgive. Our job is to arrange their meeting. I don't even know what street Canada is on. A bullet changes a lot in your head, even if you can get much farther with a smile, a kind. You can do more with a kind word and a gun than with just a kind word. Be careful who you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. I'm a kind person. I'm kind to everyone. But if you are unkind to me, the kindness is not what you'll remember me for. An inmate confronted gangster Capone to get back when he cut in the line. Hal asked him if he knows who he is, and while holding scissors to Capone's neck he replied, "Yeah, I know who you are, greaseball, and if you don't get back to the end of that King line, I'm gonna know who you were." They can't collect legal taxes from illegal money. Be careful your friends, because I am like any other man. All I do is supply a demand. When I sell liquor, it's called bootlegging. When my patrons serve it on Lakeshore Drive, it's called hospitality. I am going to St. Petersburg, Florida tomorrow. Let the worthy citizens of Chicago get their liquor the best they can. I'm sick of the job. It's a thankless one and full of grief. I've been spending the best years of my life as a public benefactor. The bullet changes things in my head, even if sometimes you gotta play the role of a fool to fool the fool who thinks they are fooling you. Be careful who you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Don't ever think that the reason I am peaceful is because I don't know how to be violent. My rackets are run on strictly American lines, and they're going to stay that way. A smile can get you far, but a smile with a gun can get you further. You can go a long way with a smile. You can go a lot farther with a smile and a gun. I've had to do a lot of things I don't like to do, but I'm not as black as I'm painted. I'm human. I've got a heart in me. The original quote was, "Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm kind to everyone. If someone is unkind to me, weak is not how you will remember me." You'd be surprised if you knew some of the fellows I've got to take care of. Bolshevism is knocking at our gates. We can't afford to let it in. We must keep America whole and safe and unspoiled. We must keep the worker away from red literature and red ruses. We must see that his mind remains healthy. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I am kind to everyone, but when someone is unkind to me, weak is not what you are going to remember about me. I have spent the best Years of my life giving people the lighter pleasures, helping them have a good time, and all I get is abuse the existence of a hunted man. In this life all that have is my word and my balls, and do not break them for nobody. Elect a woman president. That will happen when the Cubs win the World Series. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. One am kind to everyone, but when someone isn't kind to me, weak is not what you are going to remember about me.